your multilingual business friend has packed the bags and fled, leaving only ash-filled ashtrays and lipstick on the bed. The mirror, a reflection, has climbed like a pawn wall. For a floor she found descended, the ceiling was too tall. Your trouser cuffs are dirty, your shoes are laced up wrong. You better take off your Homburg, 'cause your overcoat is too long. Well, hi there pluckers, I've Saw Fingers again with you with hopefully another interesting lesson, a classic song from Procol Harum called Homburg, which I think was the follow-up single to A Whiter Shade of Pale. Now this obviously this song comes about really because unfortunately sad passing of Gary Brooker, the main lead singer of Procol Harum, a few days ago, which made me a bit sad. So this is a tribute to him. Okay, so I'm doing it in standard tuning with the capo on the 3rd fret. Okay, makes the guitar playing somewhat easier because it is a piano based song, so by playing it this way it's easier for chords on the guitar, and it is in the fact the same key as the original record, so you can play along with the record as well. Okay, so let's get to it. So the introduction. So we're starting off with a D sus4. So it's a D chord with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the top E string, 3rd fret from the capo, and you do the old. Then take the pinky off, play the D. Then take the 2nd finger off, play the top E string open, and then put the finger back, play a D. Okay, so it's like D sus4 to D. To D sus2 to D. Okay, so it's that sort of thing. Da 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 da. Right. Couple of strums, and then you do basically the same again with the D7. So a D7 shape. Again, pinky on the 3rd fret of the top E string for a D7 sus4. D7. D7 sus2. D7. Okay, so it's okay. Then we play some single notes. You play the 2nd on the 3rd, bit of a pause, and then play the open 4th, and then 2nd on the 4th. So you got. Then we play a B minor with D in the bass. Okay, so it's like this shape, diagonal chord, 2nd fret of the top E string, 1st finger, 3rd fret of the 2nd string with the 2nd finger, and 4th fret of the 3rd string with the 3rd finger, open 4th string, D string, open, and you just play 4 down to 1. Couple of strums, okay, so you got. Strums on that. Then you play enough small open strings. You play the open 4th, and the 2nd on the 4th. Right, it's best if you use your 3rd finger. I'll show you why in a minute. So open 4th, then the 2nd on the 4th, and then we've got to play this chord. You move that 3rd finger up to the 4th fret from the capo on the 4th string. So you go up 2 frets. Okay, and add your 1st finger to the 1st fret on the 3rd string, and you play 2 strums 4 down to 1. That's an E9, partial E9. Okay, so now you've got this. Those are quite quick strums. Okay, after the open 4th, second on the 4th, 2 quick strums on that E9, then back to the second on the 4th. Okay, so what you can do with that is just move. Instead of what I would suggest you do is just do that, 2 strums on that. Then put your second finger, keeping your first finger where it is. Put your second finger on the second on the 4th. So you got, just play the 4th string and the 3rd string together. So 4th down to 1 on this one. Then that, just a double stop, 3rd string and 4th string. So just 1 on that, and then take that second off and play the open 4th with that 1st on the 3rd. So you got. So now you've got this. Okay, and finally we play lazy A. I'm playing a bar with my first finger on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, 2nd fret, open 5th string, and you play 5 down to 2. Just a single strum, okay? 5 down to 2. Then add I'm using my 2nd finger to play an A sus4 by adding my 2nd finger to the 3rd fret from the capo on the 2nd string, keeping the bar there. So it goes. Okay, so 1 on that, then 1 on that, 5 down to 2 again. Then add your pinky to the 5th fret from the capo on the 2nd string. So you've got single strums on each one, 5 down to 2, and finally this. Bar the first 4 strings on the 2nd fret with the bar, and add, I'm using my 3rd finger to the 3rd fret from the capo on the 3rd top E string. Right, 4 down to 1 this time, 4 down to 1 this time, okay? Or you could play 5 down to 1, whichever, doesn't matter. 5 or 4 down to 1. That's an A7, okay? So you've got A sus 4, another version of A, and then A7. Okay? And there's your intro. It also acts as the outro as well. Okay? So, let's go through it very slowly. And then we're into the verse D. You multilingual E7, business friend. That's an E chord with the 3rd finger lifted off, open 4th, 1st on the 3rd, 2nd on the 5th, just 2 fingers, yeah? So it's D, you multilingual E7, business friend. And we make an E minor 7th. Take away the 1st finger, leave the 2nd on the 5th. Right, so it's D, E multilingual E7, business friend, E minor 7. It's back to bags, back to D, that's flag. Repeat the whole thing. Leaving only ash-filled ashtrays. E minor 7th, and a lipstick unmade D, babe. You do sort of 3 beats on that then, on the unmade bed, 2, 3, and on the 4th beat, put your pinky up to the 4th fret on the 5th string, the A string, and just hit that note. So you got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so going down to B minor now. So 2, 3, bum, then we B minor. Okay, on mirror. The mirror. Now, simple B minor is fine, or a bar chord B minor, whichever is suitable for yourself. Okay. So that last where it goes. Leaving only ash-filled ash trees, lipstick unmade bed 2, 3. The mirror, B minor, E minor reflection as D, climb back upon the A7. That's an A chord with an open third string, second on the fourth, second on the second, 5 down to 1. So it's climb back upon the wall. Back to D. For the floor she found E7, then the E minor 7, and the ceiling was D tall. And there's the first verse, okay? And then we got into the chorus, we do the chorus and that's it. There's nothing else to learn, okay? So from the beginning, let's get to the chorus, right from the beginning, okay? So here we go, slowly. Your multilingual business friend has packed her bags and fled, leaving only ash-filled ashtrays and a lipsticked unmade bed. Mirror, a reflection, has climbed back upon the wall. For the floor she found descended, the ceiling was too tall. Right, chorus, here we go. Your trouser cuffs are dirty. So that's D to G. 4 fingers double up on the top 2 strings if you want on the 3rd fret, or just a simple G would do fine. 4 fingers or 3 fingers, okay? So D, your trouser cuffs are G, dirty. Your shoes are E7, right? Shoes are laced up, A, wrong. So that's D, so again, your trouser cuffs are G, dirty. E7, the shoes are laced up, A, wrong. You'd F sharp 7. Better take off your B minor, Homburg. Now the F sharp 7 is a 2nd fret bar with pinky off, major shape with pinky off, okay, ideally. And then it goes to the B minor bar chord if you're holding the B minor bar chord. If you don't want to play the bar chords, I suggest that for the F sharp 7, you play this. That's an F shape on the 2nd fret. Simple F shape on the 2nd fret, but you lift off the top, you lift up the bar and open up the top E string. 4 down to 1, that is an F sharp 7, okay? So you could go, your trouser cuffs are dirty, your shoes are laced up wrong, you better take off. See, it's the same, it just sounds a little bit higher, that's all. And then you go to the simple B minor if you don't want to play the bar chord for the B minor. So, better take off your Homburg. And the final line is G, because your overcoat is 2, and then you play the intro again, low. Okay, so the whole chorus again. I'll play it both ways, the one with bar chords and one without bar chords, okay? So you try first one with bar chords. Your trouser cuffs are dirty, your shoes are laced up wrong, you better take off your Homburg, cause your overcoat is too low. Intro. simpler version was your crows are tough, so dirty, your shoes are laced up, you better take off your helmet, 'cause your overcoat is too warm. And there you have it, boys and girls. Obviously that's half the song. It then goes into another verse, another chorus, and then I think it finishes with another chorus after that. So you do like 2 choruses on the end. So you come out of that, you go into another chorus, right? Your trousers are dirty, etc. So you get the idea, don't you? But basically everything I've shown you there is everything you need to play the song. It's just add another verse and another chorus and you've got the whole song. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.